What's up, guys? It is Jack and special guest Gravy.
Hello.
And we
Gravy.
are doing... Yeah, that's your nickname. Hey, we're doing a This Is and Trials Evolution.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited about this game.
You know, all the cool kids are calling it Trials Evo.
Oh, yeah? Trials Evo?
Well, that's what I'm going to call it.
Okay, you can call it Trials Evo. I'm going to call it Trials Awesome.
You could call it that.
So this is the long anticipated sequel to Trials HD, which I was a huge fan of, and I'm so very excited to be playing this game.
You know
right
how
now.
games go, like, say you had 5 games come out, they would increase in the stuff you could do, like, every game. This is like going from 1 to 5 in one game. It is insane what you can do in this one.
The amount of stuff that is available in this game is just goddamn ridiculous. Like, yeah, I mean, we've only been playing it here briefly, and holy crap. I mean, it has your typical single-player stuff like it did in Trials HD, where it's like all the different maps, and the maps are awesome, and it's like all outdoor and pretty now instead of like the warehouses. Not that there's anything wrong with warehouse, but, you know, now there's like crazy scenery and like, you know, long, like big vistas and exploding shit, and it's beautiful. And like the skill games, like now there's all kinds of crazy new skill games you can do. Like there was one that was like Marble Blast Ultra, basically. Like,
you control a marble,
pushing a ball around. It was great. And
you may have noticed that I'm twitchy and I can't stop moving.
You
it's
can't
because
stop
I want to be playing it now.
I know. Like just talking about it, I want to go back and start playing it some more. What was that?
So, can't control myself.
And there's multiplayer in it too. There's 4-player couch multiplayer.
We played some of that at PAX East.
We
remember?
did.
We got a little crowd going.
Yeah, and you were cheating by launching your body across the finish line.
That's a legitimate way to finish the map.
Oh man,
like
but
Superman.
like so ghost mode now, like or like the leaderboard mode where like it has your old score. Like there's a little dot that floats around as opposed to just the time, the little thing at the top. Like,
yeah, with a little arrow thing.
There's going to be leaderboard battles coming up
God.
very soon, and I'm super jazzed about that. So anyway, and there's also the editor. Holy crap, we didn't even talk about the editor. So there's a map editor now that's
it might be the most in-depth, detailed, modifiable map editor I've ever seen. You can change everything.
Yeah.
You can like you can modify. I was looking through the tutorials, which everyone should watch, by the way. It's awesome. You can set like friction of the object and like buoyancy and gravity and like everything you can modify.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
amazing.
Yeah, so
cameras.
There's so much stuff you can do in this game, and like, yeah, I know we're looking forward to it. We're probably going to end up playing some horse games in
It's gonna
Trials.
be fun.
Trials Evo.
We should play some 4-player too, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, let's get into some of the achievements here. So how about like the professional for 30 gamer score, successfully complete the single-player career. You know, that's sort of your typical one, your normal one, right? Like,
yeah.
How long do you think it'll take for you to beat the game? Like, do you think you'll just play nonstop?
I'll be done with it tonight.
You think so? Okay. I'm looking over the achievement list here, and we're finding some fun ones. So the Editor's Apprentice for there's 20 gamer score. Created a track of your own that has at least 3 path points, then test drive it.
Nice.
That's one of the easier ones you get when you're messing around with the track editor.
Hopefully that'll get everyone familiar with the track editor, and then we can have plenty of maps to choose from.
Yeah, like the
horse.
I'm so excited to play.
What I want to
horse
know
maps.
is there an achievement that is as much of a bitch as Marathon in the first game?
Oh man, as far as I can tell, no. I've looked at the
Christ.
achievement list. So there are a couple achievements that they kind of brought back from the first game. So there's Demon on Wheels 2, and then Full Throttle 2, and Unyielding 2. And these are all like, so Demon on Wheels was past every track in the Flatliner event. I think that might be a difficult one.
Yeah.
That's like a what is it? Not a tournament? I don't know. But like, okay, Full Throttle 2 is finish Archipelago without faulting or ever releasing the throttle. I mean, there was one like that in the first game.
Yeah.
And then also...
That's just one map though, right?
Yeah, just one map. And then Unyielding 2 is finish Rocksteady without faulting or changing your rider's position.
Did Jack just say archipelago in the worst way possible?
Yes.
How did he pronounce
I said Archipelago.
Archipelago, and then
Archipelago.
He corrected himself by saying archipelago.
Archipelago. Thank you, Jeff, for joining in for that one.
English language.
Yay, you invented it. All right, hey, there's an achievement for completing an extreme track, Extreme Prejudice for 20 gamer score. That's a lot of fun.
Did you ever complete the last extreme track in the original Trials HD? The one that took me like 450 faults to finish.
I think I completed all of them. I think I missed some of the later extreme tracks, like the DLC ones I didn't finish.
Did you ever complete middle school? And if not, does that explain archipelago?
No. All right, let's move on. All right, so there's an achievement called Looney Lander for 20 gamer score. The Hawk has landed. Time to show the flag. And we messed around in some of the skill game type stuff, and I think there's an alien in the game you get to fly around. I don't know if that's a spoiler.
I saw a UFO.
Yeah, so
it was interesting.
That's pretty fun. So that's like a new game type, new skill type. And
I haven't looked at all the skill. Like, I know in the first one there was like roll down the hill and break as many bones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now that I saw it in this game for you eject from the bike and then flap wings and see how far you can get, which looked awesome.
The skill game?
Yeah.
Okay, here's this. You'll like this achievement. It's burnt to a crisp. Pass lab rat without faulting while constantly on fire.
Right, yeah.
Because
as you slow down, you
you slowly build up fires, but if you keep moving, you can actually do it. So, oh man, and then there's let's do one.
Oh my god, how many achievements does this game have?
No, this is one of the brand new Xbox Live Arcade games that has 400 gamer score.
Oh, it's like a real game now.
Yeah, and it's 20 achievements for 400 gamer score. And that's never happened before.
Arcade games are now worth the money.
Well, I would say they've always been worth the money, but that's just me.
Yeah, go ahead and cut that.
You dick. Okay, so this is cool. The squirrels have eyes, and it's 30 gamer score. Find every squirrel location hidden away in the secret corners of the world. Wow, that's going to be fun to try to figure out where.
I imagine they're going to start easy. Like they'll give you the first few, and then you're going to have to like launch off your bike at the perfect angle and fly through a hole and hit a squirrel in the mouth.
You've hit a squirrel in the mouth before, haven't you?
I have.
All right, now, how about for the very last one we talked about?
Rabies.
It's a secret achievement. It's the only secret achievement in the game for 20 gamer score. Nervous Twitch, which is dope. You had a near perfect run on a hard or extreme track, but blew it after the last checkpoint.
Jesus,
that sucks.
So that means you're gonna have to deliberately do that if you want to achieve it.
Yeah, you have to intentionally fail. At least bail on the very last after the last checkpoint. And we'll probably figure out a good map to do that on, and then like do a guide for it.
Let me ask you a personal question.
Yes, Gab.
Have you ever blown it after the last checkpoint?
Yes, probably.
Interesting.
Don't look at me like that while you say that. That's awful creepy. But anyway, Trials Evolution, Trials Evo, whatever you want to call it, is available, well, I guess on Wednesday the 18th. Is that right? I don't have Wednesday the 18th.
Yeah.
And it's I think it's $10.
Oh.
Totally worth it. We're going to be playing the crap out of it. I recommend you start practicing on the map editor because we're going to be doing some horse stuff on there, and we're going to need some good maps from you folks. And like this, once you play around with the map editor, you'll realize how serious this thing is. You can do a lot of cool stuff. And so, Gavin, you have a final word?
Merry Christmas.
No, Merry Christmas. What?